Hey guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we are a couple of days away now. We're in the final stretch before the top legendary summon banner drops on global. So I finally decided to get around to installing Trident, or the thing that everyone has in the past referred to as the quote-unquote private server. So that now that the units have been added into the game from the data download, we can actually use them in-game on global. So we're going to show off the LR, BROLY, CHEELAI and LEMO. We are, of course, on the movie bosses team. Well, movie bosses slash full power, because we're using physical BROLY. So let's see, we can only get a few orbs here. I did bring a couple of orb changing items, but I mean, this is only turn 1. So let's go ahead and, because we're picking up tech orbs here, give everyone a defensive buff. So considering everybody on this rotation has type advantage anyway, we shouldn't see anyone take much damage here. Oh yeah, let's quickly change that. I forget it always defaults to ×1 when you change over. So yeah, let's see what sort of numbers they can put out. Obviously they are a Nuking style unit at heart, so only picking up 4 orbs. Yeah, 1.3. Kind of not expecting a high number when you don't get a lot of orbs with a Nuking style unit, but obviously type advantage means we do some pretty decent damage. I did bring, basically the whole team is pretty much movie bosses, but I do have the Goten here, as he is an orb changer. They link decently well with the physical Broly that we had on the last rotation, but funnily enough, on movie bosses, one of their best link partners is actually this physical cooler. So I'm going to try and get him floated over to the next rotation at some point. But I want to get Goten floated off first of all, so we can take advantage of that orb changing. Because remember, if we pick up 7 orbs of any type, then they get a 100% chance to dodge, which it's obviously going to be very, very good when we get to the later stages. Obviously this event is not particularly difficult now, especially for most category teams, but oh, okay, so we can get 7 orbs in the first slot here, so let's go ahead and do this. Let you guys get the automatic dodge, get the 18 key super, and we have Turles on the rotation, who thankfully, I think it's too early for him to start transforming, so he's not going to ruin things by losing that support passive. And then yeah, so we're straight up to 3.63 million with 7 orbs obtained, and Turles on the rotation for the support. No crits, obviously not crazy damage thanks to the type disadvantage, but I mean that's kind of how it goes with Nuking style units. You get a support on rotation and you get them a decent amount of orbs, and they are going to be able to hit some crazy numbers. So this seems like a perfect turn to float off cooler, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll give you those, and then wait, which orb changing items did I bring? So I brought red to orange and then orange to purple. So I guess let's save, yeah, we'll save those, all of those ones there, and see how we go. So the one thing the Trident does now is obviously it gives you the units fully maxed out. So this of course is them rainbow. I think now with the update with the skill orbs, it does actually put skill orbs into the units as well. So on this next turn I will bring them up very quickly and we can have a look at what they do. Well, we're going to get to that next turn very quickly, because Broly's just going to go all out here and get rid of TN. That's what we like to see. See you later, buddy. So we get another Broly transformation. Do we have Goten on this rotation? We do, so that's going to help connect up the field a little bit. And then I brought, yeah, red to orange. So if I do, actually I guess we could put them first. Yeah, see, unfortunately, he's not their, nowhere near their best link partner, because I could go for the 100% chance to dodge. They do also get extra key per physical orb obtained, and they get more damage per orb obtained, so let's do this. Change these STRs to physical here and grab these. I know it's not a huge amount still, but it gives us the 7 orbs for the automatic dodge. Plus with the extra key, it does bump them straight up to the 24 key super as well. So let's go ahead and see that in action. So physical orbs are obviously going to be the ones that benefit them the most. Yeah, 3.5, and we got that dodge. So pretty much hit an attack stat that was, what, slightly higher than with Turles on rotation, but without a support unit. And we get the crit as well. So nice big damage. 100% chance to dodge. Now that's the only thing I think when it came to building the team, like the reason why I bought the Goten and then the orb changing items is because, as you guys will know, I'm sure from your time spent playing the game, sometimes it's not very easy to get 7 orbs unless you are creating those opportunities for yourself. So I didn't actually bring them up, did I? So let's have a look. Oh yeah, it also puts stickers on like everybody, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so they have... Where does it show? It's on the next one, isn't it? Yeah, so they've got 2 level 3 crits and a level 5 attack. So you can see they have 11 additional and 21 crit. Which I would probably... Actually, yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know whether I would still give mine level 3 dodge if I ever pull like dupes for them. Because obviously the 100% chance to dodge is only if you can get 7 orbs. So it kind of depends on the way you want to build your team. Like, how often can you get 7 orbs? Because if you're constantly not hitting that, then obviously they'll have no chance to dodge whatsoever, which is the whole point of why I like to give units level 3 dodge, is then at least they have the possibility to dodge attacks. And we've all seen that come in super handy in things like Super Battle Road. So but yeah, we got a whole cluster of AGL orbs lined up now, which AGL or STR orbs will give your allies an attack buff. So unless we take out Vegeta here, because Broly's going ham again. So okay, yeah, I think we'll be good. Yeah, Turles is obviously not going to finish him off. Turles might take a little bit of damage, but Vegeta has supered already, so that's fine. Yeah, 50k, okay. Whew. Alright, so let us... let's see, how do they link up? 1, 2, 7... Yeah, so they definitely link up better with Cooler than they do with the other Broly. So... can't get their 18 key super though. But we do get 7 orbs, so yeah, again, just going to be automatically dodging everything. I mean, 2.5 on the 12 key super is still pretty good, I would say. And we get the additional to finish him off. So I think what we really need to see is, I think it's going to be next turn. We're going to have them linked up with Cooler and then have Turles in slot 3. I want to try and start prepping the orbs here, because we can change STR orbs to physical, can't we? So I'm going to leave all of these STR orbs here. And we'll go for the massive super nuke with them, because obviously in the different game modes you're going to want to, if you have the option, decide on which colours of orbs that will best fit that turn, right? So Super Battle Road, for example, is the perfect place where you want to be going for tech or in orbs if possible. Give everyone on the rotation a defensive buff. That's going to help out massively. And then on events like this, where like we know we're not, you know, really in danger of dying in one turn, because it's not like we can take like 2 or 3 supers in one turn, you might want to go for the attack boost, or like we're going to do here, because we really want to see them sort of at their best, you can go for the physical orbs. So this is going to be a big number right here. Because remember, they get 15% attack and defense per key sphere obtained as their normal nuking rate. But if you pick up physical orbs, it's 20% attack and defense, and they get extra key. But obviously, there's so much here that that's really not going to matter. So we are going to get the full 24 key super, And then we can get those for you and these for you as well. So this is going to be a pretty insanely high attack stat. Obviously we did achieve it through orb changing items. Yeah, 5.5. So very, very good. Obviously this unit is, as I said in the video yesterday, talking about both the LRs and their banner. This unit is very unique, very interesting. They're obviously not one of those LRs like we saw there, 5.5. That's like with a ton of physical orbs and a support unit on the rotation. So they're not going to be one of those units that's hitting like, you know, 5, 6, 7 attack stats on a regular basis. But they're really, really useful in some of the other events. Like, I can't stress enough how good these guys are going to be in Super Battle Road. So hopefully I do manage to pull a copy of them from the banner, because taking them into Super Battle Road is definitely going to be very, very interesting. So I guess we just go ahead and finish off Trunks here. We're getting the Dokkan attack this turn as well, so it's going to be GG for him in the first slot here, thanks to BROLY. I won't even bother hitting the nodes so we can get this through a little bit quicker, and we'll see one last turn from the LR.
Let's go.
I can't remember what the other item I brought. Was it to change to Int, which is the defense one? Because I guess in this event, I guess we don't really need to give defense to everybody else, because I brought a pretty strong team aside from, I guess Goten is kind of the odd one out, but he's here for the orb changing if nothing else. So well, we've got a ton of Int orbs already. So what is this? What does it change to Int? Orange. Oh well, we just got rid of all the oranges thanks to Goten. So there you go. That's exactly 7 orbs. I feel like this is the problem that we're seeing though with them, is their best link partner that I could bring on this team still only has shocking speed as a key link. So they've been missing out on key quite a lot throughout the run so far. So I don't know if your best bet is like bringing more support units, or because that's the problem, is this team, because they're only on movie bosses and joint forces, like physical BROLY was the best choice for the leader because we had access to full power units as well. But like looking through the units, there wasn't a ton of like, you know, orb changers or really good support units. Like a lot of the units on the team have shocking speed, but that is basically their only key link. Let me just double check their list here. Yeah, it is literally their only key link. So they do have big bad bosses. We haven't taken enough damage throughout the event really to see that, so let us do this. Actually, we'll go for this one more turn, because if we do this, put BROLY in the first slot here, he's definitely going to take enough damage for us to have big bad bosses active. And then yeah, we got a whole bunch of orbs here now as well, because I at least want to see them with that link active as well, because they do share that with the physical cooler. Obviously remember, like with the link update that's come to JP, that definitely can't wait to come to global, once you fully leveled up the big bad bosses link, it doesn't have a HP requirement, so that immediately is going to make this unit a lot better. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects them. Like I've seen people have been doing videos on some of the LRs with the updated links and how ridiculous they can be now. And I'm actually really quite interested to see how it will affect these guys, because having access to big bad bosses literally straight away on turn 1, like, it's such a good link. I mean, it was probably the best link in the game already anyway, and now it's just even better. So okay, so if we pick up the tech orbs here, we can give everybody else some defense, which is good. I do kind of want to get the physical orbs though, so let's go ahead and do this. The only problem is I didn't bring any healing, so it's very possible that Cooler kills them in the first slot here, but let's see. Or Cooler kills them. Goku kills Cooler. Yeah, 57k. As long as he doesn't super attack, we'll be okay. And then if we die at the end of the turn, I guess it's not the end of the world. But let's see. Obviously, normally I would not jump into this event. Even if I was going to run this team on this event, I would not just bring 2 orb-changing items. But okay, he didn't super, so BROLY obviously is going to get killed at the end unless they crit here. 3.5. Yeah, see, that was with 5 orbs picked up as well. So For a Nuking unit only picking up 5 orbs, that is a pretty decent amount of damage. And there you go, we can leave it on the culture win screen. Shout out to whoever pointed that out in the comments in yesterday's video. But there you go. So they're an interesting unit. I do think the lack of key links kind of lets them down. So you really are going to have to focus your team composition on either supports or orb changers, because you don't really want to be bringing orb changing items, especially into the harder events like Super Battle Road and like Legendary Goku event. You want to bring the items that are going to actually help you survive like the later stages and like heal up, so you don't want to be wasting item slots on orb changers. But like I said, I do think they are a very, very interesting unit. I can't wait to try them out on Super Battle Road. Hopefully I will pull them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And of course, we will be checking out the Rosé with his English active skill in tomorrow's video. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.